Welcome back. The number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits came in slightly below expectations last week. 219,000 people filed jobless claims in the U.S., according to the Labor Department. That is down by 1,000 from the week before. However, the Labor Department also reports more than 1.9 million Americans are collecting jobless benefits. That, by the way, is the highest total in 3 years. Joining us now with more on this is CBS News contributor Javier David. He is also the new business editor at the Dallas Morning News. Great to have you on. And you know, a lot to get through here. So what do these numbers really tell us about the state of the job market right now?
Well, the jobs market, the best way to describe it right now is employers are not mass firing, and that's a good thing.
Okay.
But they're in absolutely no rush to hire. And so what this means is it's not the YOLO, go-go market that we had a couple of years ago. If you're on the market and you're actively looking for a job, it means you're taking much longer, unfortunately.
Okay, that's interesting. So let's turn to the housing market now. The average 30-year mortgage rate rose to 6.85%, that according to Freddie Mac. That's the highest since July. Why?
Mortgage, honestly, we don't talk enough about the bond market, which is one of my favorite things to talk about. And that's doing a lot of very odd things that are pushing up longer term rates. As a matter of fact, Treasury yields just this week hit a 7-month high. Coincidentally, mortgage rates are at the highest that they've been in a while. And fun fact, they're higher now. They're ending the year higher than they started when the Fed started, when the Fed's campaign began was in September. It should be lower, but it's not. And that's a big part of the reason why is because bond yields are reacting to inflation expectations, policy uncertainty, and the fact that prices are still just not as tamed or not as benign as we would like them to be, unfortunately.
Interesting. Let's chat about Social Security. Want your take on this because Congress this week just passed the Social Security Fairness Act. So this, as we understand, sort of gives full benefits to about 3 million workers here in the U.S. So talk about the impact here. Who does this impact and what will it mean for those folks?
Right. So it's a good thing. It's, there are about 3 million people that have been affected by this. They're all public sector workers, police officers, firefighters, postal unions, et cetera. They were basically sort of being taxed because there's a windfall. It's a kind of a technical thing, but they're basically being denied or not being denied, but cut. Their benefits are being cut because of it. So this restores that. But the problem that this legislation was designed to resolve is because it exists because it's just being increasingly apparent that Social Security is just not able to pay out all of the money that it needs. So in fact, you have the system that's almost collapsing on itself. And this is something from the Center from the Budget and Policy Priorities. We can afford to pay out for another 11 years, but then we're going to hit a very significant shortfall. So this expands benefits, but we're still looking at a real system that is really just underfunded and cannot survive unless either we find massive tax increases or find ways to get people to retire later, which is not a popular thing to talk about.
Okay, let's end with something a little bit more fun. Mega Millions surpassing that $1 billion jackpot ahead of Friday. This is also, coming at an interesting time because there's some big changes coming in 2025. So walk us through what this means for lottery players next year.
So the lottery players, the lottery is a really fun thing. You have all of this money, and I think that when people that play into the lottery really have to make this decision about what they're going to do with all of this money. And so the whole thing is, I always laugh, is it lump sum or you take it all in one thing? It's very advisable that you don't do that because it forces you to not spend it all in one place.
Right.
And there's a big tax implication for that. And I think that people sort of underestimate that. So all of these, you're playing the market and you're getting all this money and you're sort of having these things. But also, 1 in 300 million chance to win. I think that's critical. It's not. It's a very, very, very slim.
But keep your hopes up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're playing. Okay, Javier David, thank you so much, and happy holidays to you and yours.
Sure thing.